Just tell them already. Well, how do I put this? By some, miracle of the cosmos, you, and Mako Toto over there happen to perform a demon summoning at roughly the same time. Both of you worked oh so hard on your rituals, and I couldn't bear to spoil just one of you and leave the other with nothing. So I decided that both of you would share the honor of being the Hell's Hotline 666 customer or whatnot, you know? Congratulations to the both of you. It's not every day a miracle like this happens, you know? Are you kidding me?
So that was the reason she just happened to perform the same ritual at the same time. Does it even seem possible? I guess I shouldn't be surprised at this point. Well, looks like our fates have intertwined after all. Believe me, I'm just as shocked as you are. We must dance to this cruel tune.
This isn't over. I refuse to let it end like this. I just need to decide a new way to settle this.
My rival closes her eyes and thinks reaching deep into her infinite expanse of knowledge to come up with a suitable challenge. Then it hits her.
She can only remember back to a week ago. That's her knowledge.
I'm pretty sure this is like a sitcom for the other students at this moment.
What?
Well, the other students watching two strange people being rivals and talking to imaginary demons.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that must be crazy. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty sure the whole school already dedicated them to themselves and think they're dating or whatever.
Crazies attract crazies.
They're gonna have crazy children.
Yes.
Yes, I know exactly how to settle this.
Oh, I should be right, but for some reason I've decided what she has in store. Well, don't keep me waiting, my internal enemy. Show your hand.
Gladly.
She extends a hand towards me as if to place a curse upon me, then announces her terms.
We shall settle this with a climatic duel. In just 48 Earth hours, we will gather on the rooftop for this institution and... Hold on. We shall... Okay, hold on. In just 48 hours, we will gather on the rooftops of this institution and engage in a mortal combat. I got it through. Only after one of us falters. Okay, yes, falters. I'm bad at English, alright? Only after one of us falters to deadly fatality, we will be able to decide a suitable ruler for this realm.
If you keep reading vision novels, your English is going to improve over time.
Of course, we shall also bring our demonic servants into the flood as well. Oh, demon battle? Count me in, sweetie. I've been, I've been aching to give this body a good workout. Nothing gets the blood pumping more than a brutal, gruesome fight to the death. Am I right? You're excited too, right, baby? Why are you so excited though? Shouldn't an idol really like something so violent? Well, BP, degenerates. Right, you're degenerates. Is that right?
It's dearest.
Alright, alright. I know these words, but I just don't ever see them written. I don't
Well,
read.
you never
so.
heard someone say dearest?
I know. I heard someone say dearest.
Okay,
I just never read dearest.
fair enough.
Well, baby dearest. Is there one thing people like more than idols? It's a bloody free-for-all. Those don't go together at all. You're just making a mess. Yes, but in all, it'll be a beautiful mess. And that's what counts.
A dude, is it?
duel.
This is Makoto. This is what happens when their names are similar. I wonder if their names actually mean similar.
Crazy people.
A Jew, is it? Very well then. This will be a perfect opportunity for me to assert my dominance once and for all.
If you want to assert your dominance, just T-pose.
Yep. Brace yourself, Countess Elizabeth, the everlasting matriarch of the Forgotten Realms. For I will make sure your bones serve as the foundation for the throne which I will dominate the universe.
Oh. Don't be so sure, Sebastian Wolfgang IV. For this, you who will be utterly delighted to meet me or serve me and suck my toes. I will bestow my beauty upon everything I see and win the everlasting devotion of all creatures.
We shake hands on the arrangement, and a date is set in stone. Finally, a chance for me to exterminate my bitter rival from history. The opportunity could have not been sweeter. Now for a chance to prove.
I mean, honestly, listen. If they're both crazy, right?
Yeah.
They both want to control the world. So I say, if they get together, they can rule the world together as king and queen.
I'm pretty sure this rivalry's been going on since, I don't know, kindergarten or something.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, if you think about it now, if both our powers together, they're gonna have 2 times the power.
Pretty much.
Making it easier to take over the world. Just saying. If I was a teenage boy and I had a rival I would propose this idea. It's like, listen, if we get married, we can rule the world together as husband and wife.
Then you're gonna have demonic offspring.
Exactly. See, I'm thinking big brain right here.
And now I have the chance to prove once for all that I deserve my rightful place as ruler of all things. No one will be able to see it coming, not the worthless peons surrounding us, and especially not my rival herself. Satisfied with the plans, I turn towards BP. Come, Balofgor for sloth. We must begin our training immediately.
I told you to call me BP.
Obviously, Turo demands I march forward into the school ready to start our training in earnest. And with the bells tolled, the day begins in earnest. First step of my training is to survive another arduous day in the circle of hell. It seems I am to temporarily set aside my any plans for world domination for endure hours upon hours of monotonous lectures and assignments.
So is Wolfgang gonna be the only guy in this visual novel here?
It seems like it so far. I think at this rate I might as well have to voice some female characters as well.
I mean, okay, next time there's like a guy who comes up, you're gonna voice them. If there's a guy in this class that talks.
Because there's only so much female voices you can do.
Yeah.
The task itself is not difficult. All that's required from me is that I pay attention and take notes as any decent Lord of Doctors should. The hard part lies in the aggravating tedium that comes from listening to every lecture. It's enough to have my soul leave my body and the subjects they cover aren't even enjoyable in the first place. The first class is English, in which we are subject to an archaic dialect that is still being used by most of the known world. It's not archaic. Japanese is archaic. Why are we even reading about what stuff goes into school when we already know what goes on in school?
Well, do you know how visual novels are?
I'm just gonna skip the school stuff. Yeah, study, read comics, rivals, I lose concentration, blah blah blah, and then there we go, something
Oh,
happens.
Beepy. Hey, Makoto.
Ah! I reflexively jump out of my seat as soon as BP speaks to me. But all my sudden outburst is attracted and annoyed stare from every mortal in the room. Their eyes pierce me like daggers. Best not to make any more of a scene. Sorry. I
That
sheepishly
kid's a little
return
crazy, you
to
know?
my seat, while other students return to their study. The embarrassment on my face is palpable. It burns hotter than the hottest flames of the underworld. I have to teach my impatient or imprudent servant what happens when you interrupt a hard-working demon overlord. What do you think you're doing, BB? You almost sent me to the afterlife after just now.
Chill, dude. I just wanted to ask you something.
Oh, now you want to ask me something? All you've been doing is sleeping through every class, so why the change of heart?
I already know all the material covered, so there's no point in staying up anyways. Is this a bad time? You look pretty stressed out.
Now I wouldn't have been so stressed out if you hadn't scared me half to death and embarrassed me in front of the entire student body. Honestly, I'm surprised you even want to talk because you didn't answer any of my questions last time. If I get you to get off my back for a while. Fine, what is it?
Well, I was just wondering, what's the deal with that Misaki girl?
You mean my most hated rival, Countess Elizabeth the Everlasting?
No, I mean Misaki. Can you please just say a name that's normal for once?
I knew it was a bad idea to indulge her. Regardless, she deserves to know as much as I do, even if she won't be much use in the upcoming duel. Well, if you must know, she's been interfering with me ever since the start of the school year. Oh. I had an idea I was going to establish my place among the others, but before I knew it, she got in my way. Counselor, I must say, I'm not only am surprised to see anyone submit an application for an occult club of all things, but I have 2 students submitting a similar application. Well, that's quite a surprise. So then, what seems to be the problem here? Well, it's obvious, sir. I arranged for my devilish machinations to supplement themselves within this facility. That is, until this witch came along and sought to challenge my birthright.
That's no, that's a line. Don't believe his honeyed words and devilish trickster at heart.
I'm pretty sure the council is gonna think they're retards.
Something like that. I had a long plan for my kingdom to be reality when this worthless tangible stole the opportunity from beneath me.
What are you calling a troglodyte?
Shall I call you a buffoon too instead?
Alright, that's enough. Honestly, the way you kids talk makes me think this place is becoming a hell on earth. Listen, you have no way of knowing who submitted which application, so the best advice I give you to is talk things out. Find out your strengths, weaknesses, and figure out who can cover their responsibilities. Hopefully you can two come to a better understanding of who's more suited to run it. I like how the council just essentially just left him as their problem. He's not dealing with it.
Yep. I mean, honestly, it's kind of is just their problem to deal with.
A simple enough task, but that woman had make things complicated.